to another episode of the Architects. Today we got Rome joining us, and we're gonna do a topic discussion today. So, you want to start it off with something?
Yeah. So Rolling Stones article, man. You want to get them to shot your stuff out right now? We're gonna do that after.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, all right, cool. It's Rome, comedian, fellow podcaster. You can follow me on IG and Twitter at strictly_Rome. Make sure you check out my podcast, No ID, where I showcase black content creators at No ID Podcast. Hit the link in the bio, like, share, comment, subscribe, rate, tell a friend.
That's what's up.
All right.
Okay, so that Rolling Stones article, right? Pooh Shiesty tells judge he'll plead guilty in hotel confrontation. If you haven't heard about this is the rapper Pooh Shiesty and his co-defendant. Pretty much they got some Fed charges on them. I don't know. Pretty much I'll read from the article. Okay, jail rapper Pooh Shiesty told a federal judge Thursday he intends to take a deal from prosecutors and plead guilty in his Florida case involving allegations he shot a man in the buttocks during the hotel confrontation last year. So him and this guy's name is, the co-defendant's name is Bobby Brown. I don't think that's the same Bobby Brown that, from the 80s, from New Edition. I don't think it's a coincidence.
I highly doubt that one.
Yeah, hell yeah. But so pretty much they're gonna plead guilty from changing their plea from not guilty to guilty. So
was he looking for a car?
I don't know. You know what? Let me see if it says anywhere here. We've entered into a plea. Okay, dynamics of the case. Blah.
It just don't make sense.
Yeah, so alleged victim shot in the buttocks, identified as Miami Herald as a 28-year-old Brandon Cooper, was recently indicted. Okay, this is talking about just the victim. So, from my understanding, it didn't say in this article, but I've read somewhere else. From my understanding, Pooh Shiesty went to go purchase some shoes from this guy that he shot. Him and the co-defendant went to purchase shoes and some weed. That's what I was hearing. And I guess something went down where he tried to rob the guy of his shoes. Right. He told him to just leave the shoes in the car, and I guess he shot him. I don't know. It was something about, like I was saying, about the exotic car rental or something like that. I read that in another article.
So this is my question, man. Like, what's going on with all this stuff? Because they keep on bringing up all this stuff, like with the rappers and stuff. Because the one rapper in Chicago, that be with Chief Keef. I can't remember his name.
Doug.
Not Doug. Doug. It's the other one. It was like used to be with him all the time. But they was like something, they trying to claim them in a robbery because he got shot in the eye or something.
What was that, man?
It was
I don't know who that is.
Man, he was always with Chief Keef.
Yeah, I definitely don't know.
Reese.
I don't even know who he is. Yeah.
Is that his name? Reese. It was Reese.
Yeah. Lil Reese.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. And I'm just like, that stuff don't make sense. Like, they keep coming up with these stories. I'm like, is it true or?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll get my take on it, man, because it seemed like more and more like these dudes are doing stuff like this. It just don't make sense. If you like how we talking, it don't make sense if you making the money. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't think they would spin it to where, something totally untrue is being broadcast in the Rolling Stone or something like that.
Right.
But it just seemed like, I don't know, man. If you're making that type of money where you can rent, exotics and do all that stuff.
I don't know. I don't think I'm be rolling like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be robbing people, man. I had the money to do what I need to do. I wouldn't be robbing people and doing that. But I don't know. I don't know what their situation is. I don't know what they're doing. I'm not saying nothing besides what's in the article.
Right.
That's what it is.
When rappers break into the game, they don't make any money per se. Like that first album, you signed to a big deal.
Uh-huh.
So let's say we sign all of us to a deal with Def Jam. They're gonna pay us $1 million. We gotta split that $1 million up.
Right.
But in that $1 million, you gotta think about your taxes, agents, your booking agents.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you're gonna try and get your mama a house or something.
Right.
Mama a car. So in that Lil Reese situation, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know Lil Reese that well. I don't know his music. All I know is every time I turn to go online, he always getting shot. I think he just got shot in the parking garage.
What?
A couple months ago.
Oh, man.
In a stolen car.
Right.
And then he was shot prior to that this year as well, too. So I don't know if this man got 9 lives like Cat. I don't know.
Huh.
The situation.
Yeah.
Right.
But that junk crazy. And then with the Pooh Shiesty joint, like, maybe he shot Buddy in the buttocks because he was trying to give him some shacks or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
right.
Hey, I hope not.
Right.
I don't know that situation, but I know like he was in there because a shooting incident in the club, and then they had him wearing the turtle vest. If y'all saw a picture of him in court with a turtle vest, that green turtle, that's because he told them he can't do this no more. So he was on suicide watch.
Wow.
Man, that's crazy.
Dang, he was on suicide watch behind it?
He was on suicide watch behind. You gotta think, bro. You a target.
Yeah.
People see the jewelry, the cars, the houses, the women. They see all that. They're like, oh no, he gonna.
So you think like how rappers go to jail and they go to protective custody, like PC,
right?
Like they say, that's his other outlet of saying, hey, I'm about to kill myself. I'm gonna go to suicide watch.
Wait, yeah, I think so, bro. All the celebrities did it. Cosby was probably in PC.
I'm pretty sure. Right. Yeah. He ain't no criminal like that. Dude, you know what I'm starting to think, man? A lot of these rappers, I know they rapping. It's like I can think of C Murder, right? He was rapping, but he was still in a lifestyle. So yeah, he a rapper. He's a celebrity,
right?
But he's still, I won't say a career criminal, but he did some criminal acts before that. You know what I mean? Exactly. So is he really a rapper? Or, Willie D said the same thing. Don't say he a rapper just because he made like a couple songs or whatever. But
right.
If that's the case, I'm a rapper. I rap in the car on the way to work.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
man, I don't know, bro. It's one of those things like you gotta look at the narrative of all this rap. I listen to it. I love the street music or whatever. I'm not from the streets, but every rapper that come out and sold drugs, raised by their mama or their auntie or their grandmama, somehow then got this attraction on YouTube and Instagram, and then they just blew up and signed with Gucci Man or Old Block. But when you in your neighborhood like that, man, you become a liability to yourself because all the people that you thought was your boys, you know what I'm saying, your homies, now they looking at you like you was a target, like you're a meal for me.
Yep.
So they're gonna try and take you out and take whatever's yours.
Or try to be jealous of you.
Yeah,
try to
like
do something to you.
Right.
The Lil Reese situation. I mean, he's still out there in O Block. Why are you still out there in O Block?
Don't make sense, man.
Yeah, you gotta get about that environment.
You know, and that makes me think of what Lil Boosie was saying. Why rappers get killed in their own city because of the hate. I think it's very true, man. Because over and over, you're starting to see like Nipsey Hussle. Let me see. I don't know if y'all remember Camouflage back in the day.
Yep. 03, all them.
Yeah, 03. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I think it's a true statement to say that, man. And to see these rappers not taking heed to what that, Boosie's saying or whatever is crazy to me.
So, hey, not to flip the subject, man, but like with the film and stuff and cinema, man, what's going on with all these like accidents, man, like with the prop guns and all that stuff, man? It's
man,
keep on popping off.
Since I was in the military 20 years, I'm retired now, but with a blank round, I'm gonna tell you, with a blank round, you can always tell a blank round because it has. Okay, there's a casing and there's a bullet at the top of the casing, right? A blank is not gonna have that bullet at the projectile at the top. It's gonna be just for lack of a better word, it's like the casing is round at the top.
Okay.
They'll crush the casing and then only be gunpowder in there. So that's what a blank should be. I don't know what happened on that movie set.
Right.
But obviously somebody put live rounds in there. So I don't know, maybe a projectile somehow they left into the gun because there's no way you can shoot somebody with a blank and, something like that could happen.
They giving him all type of slack on that too, ain't it? Like it's his fault.
Yeah. It's seeming like that.
Yeah,
it's seeming like that. I mean, that's kind of messed up, but I think that's that firearms expert, whoever they had.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like, don't they got somebody in charge of that?
Yeah,
like, were they supposed to safely
I'm pretty
be
sure
out
they
there
do.
Stuff?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. They dealing with some real, you know what I mean? Like, pretty much, I won't say ammunition, but that's blanks though. It should be blanks. It should be a firearms expert on there to make sure that they're using blanks. So I don't think so. That how they portraying it is Alec Baldwin he did shoot him, but.
Right. Hey, they know how to twist some words up, man.
Man. Come on,
That's
tripping. He's the biggest one out of all the names. I think I was reading on Twitter. One died, the other one was in critical condition, but he's gonna make it.
Oh, okay.
So like Alec Baldwin was the biggest name out there. If it was, I don't know, Alex Jackson from up the street was on set, they probably wouldn't even has said anything, you know, because think about it, we lost Bruce Lee's son on The Crow.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And I don't even know who shot that one. Did they say who shot that?
I don't know, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
now that you say that.
I don't remember, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember him being shot, though. I do remember that. I remember him being shot, and that was a big thing. I remember when The Crow came out.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like, oh, Brandon Lee, you know, shot, and it's the same. They're trying to say it was the Chinese mafia or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It was all kind of
having all type of stuff that
I don't know, man.
Up.
Yeah, it's a crazy incident. Put it like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, the firearms expert got a real. I wouldn't say I don't know. I'm not a firearms expert. Like I said, I've been in the military and I've handled guns most of my life. But I mean, to mistake a live round for a blank,
yeah,
that shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe it's something I don't know because I don't mess with rounds. But I know what a blank look like. I know what a live round looks like.
Right. I'd
So,
never seen a blank before. So
yeah, I know what a blank's supposed to look like. I know what it's supposed to look like now. If it launched a projectile out of barrel,
yeah,
you got a live round. This is point blank. Period.
Yeah.
I don't know what else they could have did, man. But since that's not really me, I don't know too much about that other than what I said.
Right.
I mean,
hey, y'all been to the movies lately? Anything?
Yeah, man. Go ahead with it.
Huh?
Go ahead with it.
What's the last thing you saw?
Man, come on, man.
Huh?
Hey, so I Malignant. Okay, I think that's no. I seen Malignant, and probably a couple days later I seen Venom.
Okay.
So have y'all seen any?
I seen Venom. I didn't see Malignant.
Have you seen what wrong with you?
I saw Halloween Kills.
Oh, okay.
So that
okay.
Yeah, I got to get that one too. So
okay,
nah, man, it ain't realistic. Let's keep it. Let me go ahead and get to my comedic aspect right quick.
go and get them.
Yeah,
My mind has been running through this neighborhood since 1978.
man.
Right.
So we in 2021.
Yep.
This man been shot, burnt, rolled over by a car. This man ain't got no arthritis in his arms. He ain't got no gout on his foot. No, none of that. After 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing ain't realistic. So I watched it and I was actually laughing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Process, because it was so cheesy.
Right.
We know what's going to happen because they already signed on the deal to release another Halloween next year.
Man,
it's another one? Oh, man.
Like I was talking about the Nightmare on Elm Street, how they rebooted it,
right,
and like made it like the original. I think that was the best. Have y'all seen the 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah, I seen that one. Yeah,
I think that was the best. I think that's the best Nightmare on Elm Street portrayal. That I will say, like, okay, this is Freddy,
right?
Not that 1980s Freddy. We talking about the Freddy that was like the burn victim looking Freddy.
Yeah,
that's the best Freddy to me.
But the 1980s Freddy was the scary Freddy, man.
The 1980s?
Yeah,
I think
that was the scary one.
I think the 2010 one was the scarier one
because he became funny to me after that. He started seeming like a comedian though.
Yeah, the 1980s one, right?
No, the up to date one. He was telling jokes, man. He was saying some crazy stuff up in there.
Yeah, he was telling some jokes, but he was violent and he was like, he was the child predator that they kind of made him out to be. You know what? How you feel, Rome? Did you think that like he was portrayed as a child predator?
Yeah.
Okay. That was why they burned him, right?
Yeah, that's what they burned him in 2009 because he was like a school gardener or something like that.
Yeah.
He was messing with them girls.
Yeah.
So they can't put nothing out there like that now. So 2009, man. That's it.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that Chucky series? Did y'all catch that?
I ain't see the new one. I
haven't seen the new one, but I know about the old ones.
Yeah,
the 1990s or whatever, Chucky.
But Chucky's silly too.
In. They tapped in on him with this one. They like going back to his childhood.
Wow.
Oh, straight.
Yeah, like the first 2 episodes, like you gonna see like what made him become Charles Lee Ray because. I think like in the previous movies though, like was it Seed of Chucky when he had the son, that was comedy.
Right.
Bride of Chucky, that was comedy.
Right.
But then he had Curse of Chucky and I forget the other Chucky they had, but it was more into it because he had a daughter too. He ended up stabbing his love of his life in her stomach, and that's how the girl was like paraplegic or something. But like this one is like he's advocating for the LGBTQ community because the boy's supposed to, I guess, is a closeted gay, and he kills the boy's father because he was homophobic. So you see now, like the first two is like a little. It's him killing, but you also gonna see like what made him get to that point. I guess they're trying to cover that in 8 episodes, so it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's a series, right? Okay.
That's real cool. Hey, I don't mean to cut y'all off real quick, though, but we're going to take a break real quick.
Yeah.
So don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. All right. Back.
We're back. Okay. So I don't know, man. When I think of Chucky, that's crazy that they make it as a series, though, and not as a. I know they try to capitalize off the name of whatever, being that it's Chucky and it's a remake, reboot, kind of a reboot of Chucky. But I thought they would like maybe release it as a movie. It seemed like everything is going to be a series now. It's not like a one-time thing, a movie, then release it in.
Right.
I see that a lot, though.
I don't know, man. It's like they don't leave the movies alone. It's like, how long you gonna stretch it out? Like, how far is it gonna go? Like, we need 20 Jasons?
Man, don't get me started on Jason, man. Hey, in the 80s, I used to watch like that Jason, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Friday the 13th were the movies for the 80s. I don't know if y'all born in the 80s, but I was born in the 80s. I watched those coming up. Creep Show.
Yeah, I watched them. Man, I did watch those. Hey, what about that American Horror Story? You missed those?
I never watched it, man. I never watched it.
Those some good series.
Wrong? You checked it out?
Man, look, I think they had one scene I was watching with my girl one time, bro, and they had something with a lady head came out of a plate. I was like, all right, that's it. I ain't gonna stomach it. I was eating it.
right.
I was like, all right, we get to turn this off.
Yeah.
I think the Cuba Gooding Jr. was up there a couple of times.
What? Man? Oh, maybe need to go back and look.
That's that Roanoke season, yeah.
Oh, yeah? I checked it out, but I didn't like what I saw, so I never watched it again. It was
They all different, though. They all different.
Really?
Like, yeah, every season be different, though. But I think some of them be having, like,
I always
a little bit of truth to it or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, because one season was, like, cold or something. It kind of was like it probably would have kind of portrayed the stuff going on, like with the elections and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like during that time. And then like they had a season, they had one like where it was kind of like with, is it Charles Manson? Who was the crazy guy that would do all the killing?
Yeah, Charles Manson. Well, he was one of the
Yeah.
Well, he was a manipulator of the people under him to kill, I guess.
Yeah. They be kind of going into stuff like that, but they'll change it a little bit.
Yeah, the one I caught was they were in a house and the maid was turning old and she was like looking, she was turning young, and looking good or something like that. And I was like, man, this is weird, man.
I don't know if that one had any reference to one though or not, but
okay.
What y'all think about did y'all see the new Candyman?
I did see that.
I didn't see it, no.
Yeah, I thought that was good. I was actually happy though, man. I realized that the director was a black woman.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't know. No.
Yeah, I didn't know
but
until
Jordan Peele was behind this, so I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because I want to say he was producer. Anybody know? I want to say
he wrote and produced.
Really? Okay.
But he got that trend though. This movies like with Candyman, it was like horror, but he had an undertone of gentrification.
Oh yeah.
And then with Get Out, he had the undertone of culture vultures.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then Us, you gotta watch Us. Us is a movie you gotta watch like 6 times.
Yeah, you gotta catch everything. Yeah.
Yeah, because to tell her, she was really the victim. Because that was a little girl. She got, put underneath that was forced to eat rabbits, and then she came out and got her revenge. Yep. So you had to watch it like 6, 7. I went to the movies like 3 times to watch that joint. And I didn't get it the first time. Second time I went by myself. Yeah. Third time I was like, yeah, we got to study this a little bit.
Hell yeah, man. I like when he Jordan Peele go on, like, I seen him on YouTube, like, explaining, like, some of the stuff that people thought they caught.
Right.
But it was really something else. He explained it, though. It's a video on YouTube about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, what y'all think about that Blade? The new Blade. I hate that they took Wesley Snipes out, but
I know, man. But come on, man. Wesley, he gonna end up being like old boy in Taken, man.
What?
Getting old, man. What he gonna be in?
Yeah, no.
Blade 30, Taken 20?
Yeah, no, I get it. But at least I don't know the Ali cat. I forget his first name start with an M.
Yeah.
Marshawn. That's his name.
Mashallah.
Mashallah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, Mashallah.
So yeah, I mean, he looked apart, but you got to give it to Wesley. He's a martial artist.
No,
though,
he is.
Yeah, he's a martial artist, man.
Yeah.
So
he need to just stay in Expendables, man. Just chill with everybody.
put him as Wheeler. Put him as Wheeler or somebody. They have him in the show. I mean,
But they should put him in there though somewhere.
I think.
Yeah.
I think anyway. I think.
Yeah, you got to give them that respect though.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
When they coming out?
The new one?
Yeah.
They start filming next year, I think in July. I don't think it's coming out no time soon.
Is it gonna be tied with the MCU and all that?
Yeah.
I think it has to be. Yeah, it's part of the MCU.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they just released a trailer for the new Black Panther too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I catch that?
I didn't even see that. Yeah, I didn't even see that one yet.
I saw that joint trending.
Wow.
I don't know. I know they're gonna pay homage to Chadwick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So who's gonna be? I heard rumors about who's gonna be the new Black Panther.
So
It's supposed to be I hear it's supposed to be Siri.
Yeah.
But there's some other, I forget. I you know what? It's probably in one of our posts, man, on the architects, man, because I was reading it.
Okay.
And I don't remember if I put it in there or whatnot, but
right.
Y'all catch that Wu-Tang?
the Wu-Tang, no, I didn't catch it.
I ain't see that series. I ain't get to catch it yet.
Yeah, I ain't catch it. What you think about it though? I know the little history about the Wu-Tang though.
Oh man, like I know some of the stuff ain't real, but like the storytelling,
Yeah.
the casting, like I'm beyond whoever cast ODB did their job.
Yeah.
Whoever, like even outside of seeing the Wu-Tang series, you see him on Instagram, like he got ODB. You know what I'm saying? Like they're telling the story. Like I guess we're on the second season now, so you see them now like getting signed and what they was going through and everything. Like if you're a musician, if you're a rapper, you need to watch that.
Yep.
Straight up, because you're gonna get the business of everything in there, and you'll see like all the embodiment, like everything's on point. Even the '90s fashion was on point. So
damn.
if you ain't seen it, get Hulu, sign up for the free 30-day subscription. Make sure you change your email address if you don't get everything in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because it's about to be season 2 now. Ain't it?
Yeah, we're on season 2 now.
Oh, okay.
They almost done. That's the thing.
Okay.
It's like they come on Wednesday. That junk is addicting. That and BMF. Y'all saw that?
I ain't seen. Man, I'm so behind on stuff. Like I still got to get caught up on the Power series, the Kanan and.
Oh yeah.
I'm all behind. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what's the coolest series I didn't watch. Like, man, you know what? I'm about to tell y'all. Y'all already going.
I already know what you're gonna say.
What?
You going to the wire? You going to the wire, man?
No, hey man, that was a cold man. Talking about realism.
Yeah. No,
man.
Hey, that was it, man.
That
Yeah.
I was in the military at the time, but I came back to the States. I think Dave Chappelle was playing. It was just I was in Italy at the time. I remember Dave Chappelle coming out. I was like, man, they got Dave Chappelle out. Okay, this is a funny. You know, I wasn't on the buzz when I was back in the States with everybody else watching it.
Right.
I seen it after the fact. I had to box DVDs to watch it.
I think I had to get caught up on that too, though.
But The Wire?
Get caught up on it, though, yeah.
Man, it's just so real, man. There's nothing to compare it to. There's nothing.
It was,
There's
man.
nothing out there to compare The Wire to. I don't, as far as realism.
Series-wise?
Man, series-wise, I can't think. Hold up, let me think about it. I was about to say I can't think of a movie.
That series brought a lot of stars out.
Yeah.
From that series,
yeah,
man.
it sure did. You know, man, played Killmonger. He was in it. He was in it. Well, Snoop. I don't think Snoop ever did the not Snoop Dogg, but the female.
Yeah.
Female Snoop was in it. Man, a lot of like you said, they had a lot of stars in it. But to me, man, somebody really did their homework.
They always underrated my boy though. What's his name? That played Barksdale.
Yeah.
They always be underrated. Wood Harris, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's a good actor too.
Yeah, he's a real good actor. Yeah.
He real good in the BMF series too, man. Like legit.
I missed that totally, man. I gotta catch that.
See that. Yeah.
The Wire was just real, like
it was though.
Real drug dealers though. Some of them scenes, like they came out like, oh yeah, we really filmed out here in Baltimore. It's like real scenes, like Michael B. Jordan got put on. Wood Harris, that brought him out. Don't forget Idris Elba. He was in there.
Hell yeah,
too.
man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna tell you about? I don't mean to cut you out because I get,
Good.
man. Hey, y'all knew Idris Elba was a British cat, man. Before that,
I didn't know that before that.
I did not know that, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, when I seen the dude on TV, I was like, can you, like, why is he talking like that, man?
Yeah.
Him, McNulty, he's a British dude.
Is it? Hey, man, that's a wild
Man, yeah, he wild, man. But it's like they were acting so good. It's such a good performance that you wouldn't even think that, hey, this dude he's not a real, he's like American. He was born in Britain somewhere.
Yeah.
He really like, he spectacular, man, because I would never have thought.
Yeah.
Never would have thought.
They be getting that accent up out of there.
Yeah, man.
That's for sure, man.
Hell yeah.
What you say about Venom, man?
What I say about Venom, it was all right, man. Not totally what I expected.
What you didn't like about it?
I don't know, man. I can't pinpoint nothing. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't what I expected. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You know, I was a comic book person, like back.
Well, you know, if you follow the comic books now, it ain't gonna never be the same. Like they gonna
nah
throw it off course or whatever.
I'm trying to think of, man. It was a good movie. If I can't pinpoint something like that, I'm probably just maybe thought it should be a certain way and it wasn't.
You know what? Let's just switch it. Comedian. What's your favorite comedy? What's your favorite comedy?
Like comedian wise?
Like movie wise.
Favorite comedy. Movie wise?
Yeah.
That can stay on repeat.
Mhm.
The First Nutty Professor.
Okay,
yeah.
So
Eddie
that had Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy played God knows how many roles. You had Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
You had Dave Chappelle in there. You had Jada Pinkett in there. I forgot those brothers' names, man. The ones that was like Hercules.
Yeah.
They were real good.
Yeah.
They been right. They dangerous with the pen. They done put out some independent films.
Wow, man, I didn't know that.
Eddie Murphy is like the GOAT, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the one person brand I want to pick. But like, if you want to say stand up wise, it's gonna be Michael Collier. And the reason I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean to shameless plug, is because back in March, he actually got on my podcast and then he actually put me on his morning show to perform.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's
nice.
what's up, man.
We talk on a constant basis. You know, that's like an OG. Now, I don't know if I can cuss up here, but the way he talks is like he'll sing you. Right quick.
He'll sing you?
Yeah, he'll sing you. Like you get your SHI, whatever together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey,
Right.
you know, because the mics was closed. So I couldn't do no actual mics. So I was doing these virtual mics. I don't know if y'all ever did a Zoom mic, but I can't tell if nobody laughing or not. So I'm just spitballing.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm with a crowd, I could tell they spitball. He said, you can't call yourself a comedian, you ain't doing no show. I'm like, he gonna hit me with that line first in the interview, first
Right.
thing. So then he's like, man, why ain't you doing those shows? You got a gift. You supposed to be using your gift. And I'm just, like I said, I'm paraphrasing. So I think the weekend he told me he wanted me to get up there, bro, I told all my friends, don't call me, don't text me, don't hit me up. I got nervous, but he's opened up the door for a lot of comedians. And you got to think about Def Comedy Jam. This man been on BET. He's been everywhere. King of Venice Beach, radio show, books, movies, producing, writing, acting. This man is my GOAT.
Right.
You know, this is somebody like, honestly, the Cedric, the Entertainers, the Steve Harveys, the D.L. Hughley's, Jamie Foxx, they all looked up to him. They was coming.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can actually see his style and a lot of Cedric the Entertainer. Definitely see a lot of his style in Cat Williams.
Cat Williams off the chain, man.
Yeah, Cat was the man. I remember Cat, boy. Too funny, but shoot, we about out of time, man.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
hey, that was a good one.
30 ball on there, but man, we appreciate you joining us today and everything, man. And let them know again, man, where they can find you at so they can look you up and watch your show.
Man, look, y'all can find me on IG, strictly_Rome. My podcast is called No ID. It's No ID Podcast on IG as well, too. I will give a parental discretion. This is not for the week. This podcast has had some dominatrices up there, some fetish models, kink therapists. It's just this season, and I got some more in stock that I need to go ahead and release. But I've had some other guests up there that ain't into the pornographic material. If you follow me, I'll follow back. That's just a bet. Plain and simple. That's to anybody.
That's what's up.
Bet. That's what's up with. Hey, we appreciate y'all tuning in, joining us. This Rello and
JR, man.
I
appreciate it, Ron.
Appreciate you. Catch you again.